Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. I have decided to just see what quests are available still to be accepted, just in case, well, we find something we like. So, I'm going to start by doing that unless I find something that's actually interesting, so.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
It's interesting.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name. Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm in your debt.
Alright, here we go. Is there anything up here? Oh look, it's Cora. Oh,
Give
Vidalia.
it a try. You've got great evasion. An ultralight mod would put that to work.
Maybe I should.
Yes, Apex would have those mods. I could borrow one. You're a Pathfinder. You can requisition anything you need.
Oh, of course.
It's kind of neat. Let's talk to Cora, see what she has to say.
Vidaria's off to a good start as Pathfinder.
She can't be worse than the last Asari Pathfinder.
Let's hope not. Vidaria's got a cause to fight for. All she needs now is a good team.
You better not leave me to run off with her.
You did it. All your hard work paid off, and now, Meridian.
Those Asari Huntresses made a difference. Thank you.
Of course. Feel that? It's like the whole initiative is resting easier thanks to you.
Just out of curiosity.
I haven't run into Sarissa yet. Do you know where she is?
I don't. She took her weapons and armor and left without a word.
Will she be all right?
I pray she will. Sarissa has a powerful spirit, but this hurt her terribly. I almost feel sorry for the next catch she sees.
What's your mission, now that you're a Pathfinder?
I'll be exploring and charting the Scourge. I want to drive the Ket out of their hiding places. Goddess willing, that data module will be worth the price we paid.
How does it feel to be back on the Nexus finally?
It feels... After living so long on an ark that was falling apart, I'm not used to feeling safe. But I can breathe. See the people I'm here to help. This is home.
I get the sense you draw a lot of strength from your faith.
I do. It's a comfort to know I'm never alone. Though I suppose now, with my Sam, that's doubly true. Do you have any particular beliefs?
I do. I understand what you mean.
Then I hope we both find what we seek.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
I love her. She's so sweet.
Colonial Affairs, please advise.
Can we change what's on these screens?
How are things going with Ark Lucinia?
Ryder, I won't pretend I'm not disappointed. I'd hoped your choice for ambassador would go differently.
I called it as I saw it.
Well, at least you didn't pick Mortar. A Krogan with power? That's how wars are started. Did you have some other business?
No, I would have picked Cash.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Oh, I should have asked him about the missing arcs.
It's a momentous occasion, Ryder. You succeeded beyond everyone's wildest dreams. Except mine, of course. The first time I saw you, I knew you had the makings of a great Pathfinder. It's fortunate I was here to provide the sage counsel that guided you to Meridian. It's a victory for us both. Did you have some other business?
Thought I'd check in on the arcs.
Keep investigating, Ryder. We still need closure on the Turian Ark. Until all the species are accounted for, we're a broken family.
So it's just the Turian arc, and we would do that in Havaro, I think so. I think.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
So really, there's 3 arcs we can deal with. The Asari arc, which is done. The Solarian arc, which we did as part of the quest. And the Turian arc, which would be Vetra's people. Can I talk to this person? Nope. Probably a secretary. Alright, so now what? I wanted to accept as many quests as I can find. And then we can do whatever we feel like.
Psst. What's going on? Why are you whispering? I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews, supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
She can hear you.
You do know Krogan have super hearing, right?
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
I love how she's still, like, you know, despite everything, she still tries to whisper and keep quiet, but, like, it does, like, literally nothing. Okay. I want to see, are there any more quests we can accept here? Oh, let's do this. Since we're here, why not? The next failure area apparently is here.
I'm worried about this place.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
No.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Oh. That was boring. Okay. That was dumb. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so literally there's nothing we can do right now. There are no more quests to accept in this area. Let's head to another one.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
I wonder, can we talk to Sid? Is Sid even here? Oh, there she is. Let's talk to this
This
dude.
footage is Pathfinder.
I've heard your reports. You're getting good intel.
It's still like pulling teeth to confirm anything out here, but I'm getting by, thanks.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Alright. Now, I don't know if Sid will talk to us, but at least try. Why not, right? Nope. Still won't talk to us. Great. Alright, so let's head to another area and see if they have any quests for us, if they have any at all. Excuse me. Wow. Docking bay, so I can't go to the Hyperion. It's just
Any logistics updates are due within the
operations and docking base. We're gonna leave then.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Alright, let's see. Anyone else who's got a quest for us? What is that? Okay, so with the exception of whatever that question mark is, there's really no other quests we can accept here. Which is a little sad, because I was expecting a couple of quests.
Are you finding enough answers here, or only questions?
So many questions. Lately, I've been looking at vids of Earth. It's a beautiful planet. And your cities look remarkable. London, Singapore, Vancouver. How do you feel now about leaving it behind for
Oh, we actually have a
this?
question.
It was hard. Still is sometimes. I like to look at the vids too. I'm glad we have them. I saw Big Ben as a kid once, and I can still show it to my kids one day.
That's a nice thought.
Okay. So... What's this? Okay, whatever.
Founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus,
I can't select it. It's weird. Okay. So we've got no priority ops anymore. Let's go to... Why is there no Nexus on here? Okay, weird. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna just head out. Oh, vengeful Turian.
Is it true? Was there an attempt on that traitor Sloan Kelly's life?
It's true.
Oh, that makes me happy. The thought of her out there with a target on her back. Someday she'll get hers.
I don't like your attitude.
I'm not alone. That woman is despised. She deserves death.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I don't know, maybe I should have stayed home.
Part of me wishes I didn't save her, but whatever. You can't really do anything about it. So I'm gonna go to other areas. Not entirely sure where to go. Maybe we'll go to Aya. That's weird. It did the whole no FPS audio cutout thing again.
Welcome back.
Give me another chance. Welcome back. Okay. So, I need to find Aya. I probably should have not. You know, I probably should have, like, found Aya first. Sorry, I have a sore throat. A little bit of a sore throat. My body doesn't do well with the colds, so I tend to get, like, sore throat, a lot of sore throats and stuff during the winter. It's funny because of all the things I hate the most, sore throat is the thing I absolutely despise the most. Alright, we're gonna go to Aya, which is right here. Out of curiosity, what is this place? I want to go to some of these other planets, but there's not really much to do on them. They're probably just gonna have resources and stuff. Okay. What's the point of me coming here if there's literally nothing to do there? Alright, so we're going to Aya then. Anyone else get the feeling that, like, some of these planets were going to be part of the story and then they just probably ditched them and now they just sit there for no reason? Excuse me. It's getting kind of late here, but I wanted to do at least one more part because I have to wait for something to come out of the dryer anyway. There's really no point in going to bed until it comes out because I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to be freezing, but I need the other blanket, which is currently in the dryer, so. Oh, let's talk to this person. Hello.
The Moshae said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared, why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate.
That's when the cat struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Guys, what's this person doing? They look like they're scared of the wall. And it's really funny. We can do that eventually, but I don't want to do that right now. Oh, I do want to see display stand. Okay, if you want to read that, then go ahead back and pause it. I'm not sure if I want to do that right at this moment. It's over here. Just kind of... Nope.
Ven? Thought you'd be in a resistance holding cell.
That was Efra's plan. He wanted to throw me down a hole once he got his precious answers. The most shy convinced him to release me here. I volunteer and they let me see sunlight.
You didn't trade one cell for another after all, and you get fresh air.
And servitude, dressed up like forgiveness. The most shy keeps her high ground, and I'm the traitor who gets a second chance.
Wow, you're so ungrateful.
She didn't have to offer you mercy. You certainly don't deserve it.
Think I don't know that? I should get back to work. They're not paying me to stand around. Oh, that's right. They're not paying me at all.
Interesting. Oh.
The Moshe said you'd want to hear my experience with the cat, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the cat. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a cat transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
I'm just wandering around seeing if anyone wants to talk to me. As why not, right? We're here. These are all merchants. I don't really care too much about merchants. Petra, what does she have to say? Anything?
I feel so out of place here. People keep staring at me. I can't tell if they're fascinated or afraid.
Or in love.
Something to celebrate? Take home a fresh...
When I was little, I was scared of Turians. You're a stern species.
Not helping, Ryder.
I know that's the point. I'm not trying to help.
Veteran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few kiloa or elmog.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
I wanted to buy one. Probably have more than enough credits.
I'll probably have it.
Okay, whatever you say, dude. Just seeing if anyone here wants to talk to me. I've already talked to these guys. Citizens Forum. It's very interesting because I know we have forums here. Just waiting for the lag to die down. Someone over here. There's people over there. Let's go over here first. Wait, let's go over here first because this loops around anyway, right? Just having fun. This is actually kind of fun. Just wandering around, seeing what everybody is doing. Okay. I know you guys are free with your emotions, but do you really need to be doing that in front of me? Like, I don't want to see that. Oh, apparently there's a quest over there I can take. It's fine. Oh, PB's over here.
Ryder, knowing the Angara were created, it blows my mind. The Jardin did this. Developed a new species and evolved them to sentience.
Not so loud, PB. I doubt the Angara are as excited by the idea.
Honestly, it's more than I'm in awe. Like, heart-choking, awe. We're not the big kids on this block.
Nope. Oh, there was somebody here just now. Now she's over there. Using exhibits, display stand. Let's talk to her.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah, this is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Efvra Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
So you want me to go?
I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Efvra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Efvra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You have to do another fetch quest. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna... Okay, what's down here? Oh, Oshai. I did want to talk to her.
I never thought I'd be responsible for so much. Charting a future for everyone. Can't decide if I should thank you or strike you.
I'll give you one free hit. Just, not the face?
I'll have you know, I've won my share of battles. Decades ago. Despite the pressure, I don't remember when I last felt so light. You kept Meridian from the Archon. As good as your word. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen, and I live on Aya.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about me intrigues you?
Jal. We'll ask about Jal last.
You're an expert on several topics. Remnant, Ket, stuff I don't even know exists.
All true. Why? Do you want to be my student?
Is that an option? Because I didn't train for this job. At all.
Yet you do it well. There are two kinds of knowing. What we take in from the universe, and what's already inside us.
So wise.
You have the essentials figured out. The rest you can learn as you go.
She's very wise. I love that.
What are you working on these days?
I thought being a cat prisoner was the worst fate imaginable. Then I got home and saw my backlog. Efvra comes in every so often asking if I have a second. At this rate, I'll never catch up. To answer your question,
I'm busy with everything and nothing. We'll see which wins.
Are you originally from Maya, or someplace else?
I was born on a research vessel in deep space. My parents were explorers. They never stayed in one place long. My own work has taken me to every world, many times over. They all try to claim me as their own, but if I'm honest, my favorite chair is here.
You and my crewmate have a close relationship. Any advice? Hints?
He talks in his sleep. Worth it for the look on your face. Jarl is a dear and hopeless former student. He has a good spirit. You're lucky to have him, that's all.
My translator doesn't know what to do with your title, Moshai.
Because it isn't a title, it's a reference. People from mythological times before the Scourge. Legends say we once had many Moshai. Master inventors of unfailing wisdom, guided by boundless compassion.
That's a lot to live up to.
It's nonsense. Don't remember who first called me Moshai, but I do recall telling them to shut up. To my regret, the name stuck. I've minded less lately. Being the Moshai has its uses.
Any ideas on how we stop the Ket for good?
We just did.
The real question is, how do we define victory over them? Complete eradication? Unlikely, costly, and morally dubious. Drive them away? How? What stops them from returning?
Peaceful coexistence doesn't seem to be an option.
There's much we still don't know. The Ket are not a simple problem. We can't reduce them to a simple solution.
When the Ket are gone, if we fix all these worlds, what do the Angara want?
Depends who you ask. We're individuals. Paran will continue spreading hope and optimism. I don't know what Efvra will do without an enemy to fight. Retirement won't suit him. As for me, maybe I'll just fade away. That's what people do when they're no longer needed, right?
Oh, that's so sad.
Thank you, Moshai.
Ishare.
She's so sweet. Alright. You can, read these if you'd like. I'm going to keep going. There's a lot of stuff in here. Eminent create a device displays an interactive holographic display. Interactive display plan of Aya's fault. Okay. I did want to come back and talk to her because I knew that we had missed that little piece of info. Alright. Trying to figure out what else we should do. Oh, Liam and Drac are over here.
The more time I spend on Aya, the more I like it. Only problem, it's too clean up here.
I think it's nice to be somewhere without dust or ash swirling around.
I'm not comfortable unless I'm bathing in dust or ash.
It's true.
Ryder, some of the Angara know.
About the Jardan?
It's on their faces, like shock after an earthquake.
Hard to imagine how news like that would affect me.
Not sure if it's better or worse that it came from us, from outside.
Okay. Alright, so we've talked to them. I'm just consistently making my way everywhere. Talking to people if I can. Oh, Sorvis Len. Okay, who are you?
Not now. I'm calculating the antioxidant content of this irrigation system.
Okay, what does that even mean? No idea.
Bring your alien friends to see me soon. Promise?
As soon as I can, Kosam. So, how are the pups doing?
I released 3 that refused to be trained, but the other 2...
Teoshe.
Really? That's it? Okay.
Teoshe.
That doesn't even sound like him. It's not just me, right? That does not sound like him at
You have
all.
questions? Be quick.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, yes. Go.
Okay, thanks, hun. Alright.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
Poor guy. I kind of feel bad for him. Just walking around. I think this is the resistance base. You guys remember when we first came here? It's weird, right? That was so long ago. Wow. Let's talk to Efvra. See what he has to say.
Am I reading Joel's report correctly? You stood and watched the Rokar's leader shoot him? What was your plan if Aksul killed my best soldier?
I wouldn't have let Jal die alone.
Lucky it didn't come to that. What do you need?
Trust me, I didn't want to do it any more than you wanted. You.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her.
She holds her own. Not many do.
There's no official Angaran military, just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
What's your story, Efvra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war.
But you don't need to fight anymore.
I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than Resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
I don't think you like that too much.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
I don't like him. He's very hard. He's too hardcore for me. Glad he didn't come instead of Jaw. Okay, so... What's down here? Resistance headquarters.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
What? Oh.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears, there's nothing to worry about.
Cool.
Very reassuring.
Is there a point to being down here?
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about. If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands.
Of course he
I
is.
have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar, kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
I'm asking about medical stuff now, and I've known... Oh. I'm not entirely sure I should have come down here. What's the point of even coming down here? A person's just literally standing by the door. Wonder if I should have gone in there. What is this place? Oh, Cora's here.
Good to see you. It took humanity 8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some remnant.
It'll take more to keep this partnership going. Ambassador Riala will handle the embassy. Lets us focus on everything else.
Nothing like a battlefield. Before you go into the field, you need to attain focus without thinking about it.
Quartermaster so okay. Anywhere else I can... Oh, apparently there's 2 quests at the start that I missed. Maybe we could leave Aya. What's this? Okay, let's do that. Trying to find the nearest fast travel point. We're here, might as well. I haven't done most of this stuff I should have done a long time ago. I do everything I am not supposed to too late. Alright, I'm just gonna run over and see how the embassy is doing. It's really nice of them to have done that. I mean, like, we did save their Moshai, but at the same time, they didn't have to give us an embassy or anything. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk too much because my throat is really sore. It's actually burning. It's a little frustrating.
Pathfinder. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I totally relate.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to like this, am I?
No more than I do. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Alright. We're going to go talk to this person, hopefully, hopefully whatever they did is not too... Is this the person by the water? The Solarian? Maybe. Let's go check. What are you doing? You look so funny when people do that. Wait, are they in there? Let's check. No, maybe this is just a good way to cut through. Literally right outside the door. Yep, it's the Solarian.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course.
Cocky.
I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
That's a weird thing to say. How'd he threaten you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the big gun he was carrying?
What?
He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters, see if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests, Sanaya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
I don't like him. He's like he's cocky, he is arrogant. Thinks the entire world, seems to act like the entire world revolves around him. So let's find this dude. I think I'm supposed to actually go in here. I wonder if he's in there. That would explain why I have to even go in there. Oh, I can go back in here apparently. Oh, okay, he's not in here. Wait a minute. This dude? Resistance headquarters.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
I believe you, and I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist is kind of a jerk.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Alright, so we're gonna head back and we're gonna talk to the, whoever about this whole Vassal thing. So I have to go up here. Oh, excuse me, that was quite the yawn. I have no problems sleeping tonight. Alright, so we need to get to the embassy, which I think is just over here.
Welcome back. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya.
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
Make room back home. Oh, that's a good idea.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
That worked out well. Okay, apparently we've got a couple of quests at the front that we can accept, so we're gonna go accept those. Okay. Oh, I just found a shortcut. I wish I found that shortcut earlier. Honestly, I think it probably would have been a lot better if I found that shortcut earlier. There's apparently a quest here somewhere. I don't know if it's right in here though, or if it's oh, yep, it is.
When you have a moment, we should talk. Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies. Navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are. Strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Sure.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Oh, that was nice of him. Okay, so that's one quest we've accepted. We need to oh, let's just talk to this person, see what they have to say.
Hello.
Oh, literally nothing. That was literally a waste of my time. Okay. That's great. Alright, so the next quest should be over here somewhere. Okay. How much farther? Oh, here we go. Oh, Tyrion.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city. I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Don't feel like it. Okay, so let's see. There aren't any more quests we can accept, so I'm gonna maybe head to a different planet and see if I can accept more quests. And by the end of this, maybe we can figure out what we want to feel like doing. A lot of these are fetch quests. Makes me feel like an errand girl. Alright.
Hello.
So oh, hello. Alright, what's next? Sorry, I think one of the cats is trying to get in my room.
Anomaly and sensors.
Oh, let's... I can't even get that far.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
One of our cats has figured out that he can reach up and touch doorknobs, and he tries to open doors. It's actually quite creepy.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
It's interesting. Here. We'll do this since we're here. Where's the other one? Oh, it's over here. Yep, I hear the cat outside my door crying. Well, not crying, he's meowing.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the Scourge happened. What's old is new.
I'm picking up something.
Alright.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Alright, let's just skip this part. What the? Okay, it's not what I wanted. But okay. There supposedly is. Oh, yep.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, my mouse pad is falling off. Don't fall off. Okay, there we go.
Probes launched. I found something.
Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Wow.
You're sure that astronomer's nav points are correct?
He seemed to think so.
There's nothing out here.
The Scourge didn't swallow a satellite whole. It can't do that, right?
I'll let you know. Let's check other nav points.
So to be more specific about our cat, he gets this. He does this thing now where, if he wants to be fed, he kind of waits for somebody to leave their room, and then he kind of runs to the stairs, kind of near the cat tree. We put the food bowls on the cat tree, and he literally has to be escorted to the cat tree so that he can eat, because he just, I don't know why. Anyway, he meows and meows and wants cuddles, and honestly, I don't understand him. So a lot of the time he won't eat until he's been escorted to his food bowl. It's really funny and it's adorable, it's also frustrating. Because almost every time I leave my room, he runs to the cat tree, jumps up on it.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Let me guess. No Angaran satellite?
No, but I've got something else. Message buoy from an Angaran ship. They came here looking and didn't find anything either. Left a marker for us.
Must be the team our astronomer sent.
They headed to a new nav point. We should join the party.
Anyway, so he's outside my room meowing a little bit. Let's see, where are we supposed to go? Over here.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. What the?
Stand by. I'm cutting through heavy interference from the Scourge.
We are pretty close for comfort. Something's drifting just inside. Angaran ship. In pieces. No life signs. Who did this? Ket? I found the ship's log. Scanning and downloading. Scavengers. The Angara caught them stealing satellites. The Scavs fought back, and the Angara collided with the Scourge. Can we find the scavengers? I have their ship's transponder ID. It's registered out of Kadara port.
Of course it is.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Yeah.
Data collection probe ready for placement.
Already did it. You're slow again, Callow. Alright, so where do we want to go? Eladin? Kadara? Let's see if Kadara has any more quests for us, and then we can end this video and all that fun stuff.
I'm picking up something.
Too late, Suvi, sorry. I kinda just want to go to Kadara and check to see if there's
Now
any
orbiting Kadara.
stuff. So specific. What's that noise? You guys hear that, right? So is the idea that every single planet has the same ecosystem and the same functions and the same, like... Excuse me, sorry. Every planet is made up of one ecosystem and one kind of environment? Is that the general idea? Okay, so I wanted to see if there are any more quests I can accept. Oh, yep, right here. So, we're gonna accept this quest, whatever this quest even is. Oh, this person.
It's fine.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Kaitis tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Kaitis finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
Alright, so... I only have a few minutes left. Not even. I just want to check to see if Kadara has any more quests that we're supposed to accept that we haven't yet. No, I don't think so. So we've literally accepted all the quests we can right now from Kadara. Great. I think we can't really talk to people because everyone's pretty much done what they can, so... I mean, let's go talk to PB. Maybe PB would have something to say. She should be up here. Okay, she's not. Never mind. Oh, what am I scanning? Apparently I have to scan something. Weird. Okay. One more check. Well, we can start this quest. Not that we will get too far. Down here, there. How do I get down there? I have no idea how to get down there. No, and I don't care that you're busy. I think I'm just gonna end it here then, because I don't know how to get down there. I'll figure it out at some point, and whenever we feel like doing the quest, we'll do it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you next week for the next episode. Bye!